Hey, Divine Family, this is the Libra 2026 reading. I did pull some keywords, so let's jump straight in. So one keyword that you have is winner. You have evidence. You have mask. Someone may have a mustache, or you may have a mustache. Measuring, so you might be comparing yourself to people, or feeling like you're not measuring up to your full potential. Straight hair, you may have straight hair, somebody you're dealing with may have straight hair. Two women did come out, so a masculine may be messing with two or more women, or either this is two women in a relationship dynamic. You might be asking somebody out in 2026, and you also may be coming off as standoffish, or somebody else may be coming off as standoffish. Again, like I said, someone might be wearing a mask, or you may feel like somebody's wearing a mask, and you may be looking for evidence. Or they may be looking for evidence on you to see if whatever you told them is adding up, like is the math type ordeal. And then something may be significant about this current winner or this upcoming winner. So let's jump straight in and see what came out on the card. So the first thing that came out is you're not feeling fulfilled. So you're unfulfilled either in a work or a relationship dynamic. If it's a job dynamic, you're in love with what you do, or you're emotionally attached to what you do, probably because you've been doing it for so long, or you understand it. And a part of you may feel like, damn, I do really good at this job. I don't know if I really want to have to move on to something else. But you could feel yourself outgrowing the place where you are, okay? Know that God has something better for you. He has something in store for you, and no matter what, He is going to take care of you. He is directing your path. You just need to take an opportunity to sit down, meditate, think about what you really like to do, think about the things that you're interested in and what makes you happy, and learn to follow your passion. As long as you do that, when you start to follow your passion, putting in the time or investing the time to make it come to light, it won't seem like a job to you. So make sure you're looking into that, okay? Because He will help you be successful. The next thing it came off, I see in 2026, if you are not already in separation with somebody, you will be in separation with this person in 2026. And it's you pretty much cutting people out, or cutting somebody out of your life that was very narcissistic. This person may have love bombed you. They may have come in really, really strong, and then you guys hit it off. You caught feelings. You both caught feelings for each other. The feelings might have scared this person, or either this person lied to you about what they had going on, or this person didn't want a commitment but cares about you, and this person just ghosted you after a while. Or you might be in a dynamic where this person is really self-absorbed. They make everything about them. It's very one-sided. You do all the investing. You put forth the energy. You're the first person to apologize. They don't do shit. They do the bare minimum. You're like, fuck this. It's like you're finding your self-worth, your value. You're starting to appreciate the positive characteristics about yourself, and you're realizing that this person's not doing the work, and you need them to do the work. I feel like you've given this person multiple chances. You communicated to them what you need out of them, and they just haven't done it, okay? Or they don't feel the need to do it because they never thought that you would leave. So I feel like you're separating yourself from this type of energy, and you're going to focus on healing your heartbreak, because you are going to need time to heal from this period of separation. Eventually, you will get back out there and start dating, and you will meet somebody new. I feel like at the same time that you're meeting somebody new, this ex is going to try to come back to will you back in. I need you to practice inner strength. I need you to be prayerful. I need you to be confident, okay? Libras, I do see you taking a chance on someone else, and this may very well be where the two women or two men come into play, because you have an ex that's trying to get you back, and then you have the current person that you just met that you're heavily interested in. But I do see you in 2026 having some options, but being in love with one person wholeheartedly and maybe catching feelings for the other, okay? So you may end up hooking up with people while you're on the dating scene, and it being no strings attached. And then then you find this one person that you're actually heavily attracted to, and y'all really enjoy each other's company, and the situation looks kind of tempting, and you end up moving into some type of little situationship with this person. You and this person are more than friends, but haven't defined a title to what you guys really are. At the same time, you're probably going to eventually get to a point, or they're going to get to the point where they're going to start asking you, like, what are we? Because y'all are going to start dealing with each other so much. In the meantime, you're going to have this ex trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. I'm just going to keep it real. I also see you having some type of big break because now that you're focusing the energy on yourself, career wise or business wise, something is positive is going to happen for you. It's going to be like a turning point in your career, or either some type of major opportunity is going to come about, and it's going to be very life changing. It's going to be a life changing moment. I feel like this is really for the more mature Libras that's like in their 30s, 40s, 50s and stuff, that have gone through life and are pretty established, are trying to find their next chapter. But this also could be for any Libra, especially someone coming out of college soon, or graduating this year. You're definitely going to get your big opportunity in your career, okay? Just stay consistent. The card, The Secret Affair, came out. It says they thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. So I think that with this situationship, when you're out dating and you catch feelings for somebody, I'm seeing different scenarios. I'm seeing where you guys are keeping your business to yourself because y'all don't have a title, and you also don't want anybody to interfere, and you also have a lingering ex that keeps trying to come back to you. So it's like you're keeping your business to yourself, you're catching feelings. But I also see where whoever you guys hook up with, they may already have a connection that they weren't honest with you about. Or they have something else going on, or they didn't expect to catch feelings for you either, and now people are starting to notice how y'all act around each other. They're trying to notice the connection. Some of you may be posting comments under their social media, or liking all their pictures or whatever, and people are catching on to this now, and people are talking about it. It's like you tried to move in silence, but now at this point y'all are really catching feelings for each other, and it's like you're falling in love. I do see two women, if you are a part of that community, that end up falling in love with each other, and at first it was just playful, flirty, teasing, hooking up type energy. Again, like I said, you guys are going to be trying your best to move in silence, and I do see a situation where some of you, when you catch feelings for this person, since the title is not defined, your feelings are going to get so strong for this person where you might start challenging them if they do anything out of the norm that you don't agree with. If that is the case, I see someone responding saying, man, you caught up in a fantasy world. You might feel like you got to go back in this love bomb energy. You might find out that their feelings are not as strong as your feelings, and it's because they had something else going on that they weren't necessarily truthful with you about. Or if they were truthful with you about it, and you still chose to deal with them until they figured it out, and your feelings start to grow stronger, they're not going to feel like you are justified in how you feel. If this is not the person that you grow to love and care about, then this is the ex finding out that you're dealing with somebody else and telling you that your ass is caught up in a fantasy world. I do see when people start to find out, some of y'all, I'm also getting, this is a download, some of y'all were in a normal male and female relationship, and the masculine cheated on you, or vice versa, or the feminine cheated on you, and it hurt you really bad. And when you go out and start dating, you're going to have a same-sex experience, and you're going to end up falling for this person. I see it being two women. You're going to end up falling for each other, and the ex is going to find out, and other people are going to start finding out because of how y'all act together. They're going to start speculating, and they're going to start talking about you behind your back, and they're going to laugh at you, and they're going to tell you that you're caught up in a fantasy world. People are going to be watching you online. They're going to be paying attention to what you're posting and what the other person is posting. But I also see, if this is not a same-sex relationship, a masculine that you broke up with or whatever is doing this to you, or feminine is doing this to you, watching your social media, trying to get some level of evidence of what's going on. And might even be going up under your comments, making comments under your post to try to intentionally hurt you because they're hurt by the fact that they see you as moving on. I do see you learning a very valuable lesson in 2026, and I think it's really about your self-worth, valuing yourself, and keeping yourself out of situations that don't value you. What else do you have for the Libras in 2026? Some of y'all might have experienced some level of financial loss, and that has caused you to kind of isolate yourself a little bit. You might have been investing in someone in the past. I see you really working on your finances, and then I do see you, some of y'all might end up pregnant and end up with a kid if you get in a relationship or have a cut buddy that you keep messing with. But that's what I have for you. If you need a reading, text me. Everything is the first pin post on my page. Inbox me or